I've got a couple hoodies, but none of them are hoodies that hoodie. You know, the ones with the wide sleeves and the wide torso and the big hood. None of them are like that. But instead of going out and buying a new hoodie, I thought to myself, why don't I just make my own?
So I went to the thrift store and picked up 4 hoodies, although I actually only needed 2 of them. This hoodie would be the main body of the hoodie. I love how wide the sleeves are and how wide the torso is, but as much as I love the big mouse corporation, I didn't want something that screamed Disney adult. Maybe more just like a whisper. But I still couldn't figure out how to honor the original design while still having it look clean. The second sweater I used was a sacrificial sweater. I got it for parts so that I could eventually use the fabric to form the hood and the pocket. At this point, I still didn't know what I was going to do about the big Mickey until
I have just come up with a 400 level IQ move. What if we made the front of the sweater the back of the sweater and the back of the sweater the front? Boom! Are you seeing the vision?
So all I would have to do is just cut around the neckline, flip it around, and then now the back's the front and the front's the back. This way it only screams Disney adult from behind. Did have to cut out a slightly larger crescent to add back in the seam allowance, but whatever.
This is gonna be the new front. Ooh, and that's the new back. Another 400 level IQ move. I was trying to figure out how to do the hood, right? I realized that even though these 2 sweaters are different sizes, their necklines are the exact same. That means I can use the exact same curvature in the sacrificial hood in my new hoodie pattern. Also, in order to figure out how I'm going to turn this hood that's too small into something that I liked, like the Aritzia hoodie that I tried on, I can just take the exact same picture I did with the Aritzia hoodie, overlay them, and then see how they match up.
Using the hood from the sacrificial hoodie and the reference photo, I was able to make my own hoodie pattern. And if you don't have pattern paper at home, I just use paper bags. They work just fine. And I'm cutting out 4 panels for the hood because I want my hood to be double lined and thick.
Now I'm gonna take the 4 hoodie panels that I cut out and sew them along the curve. Basically, this curve part is just the back of the head. Dude, I feel like a Jedi Knight with this hood. Okay, next step, we're gonna put the right sides facing together like so, and then we're gonna sew around the brim. Yeah, we're making a hoodie.
Next, I had to pin the hood to the collar, and a part of my soul died while doing this. Like, it took so painstakingly long that I don't think I've ever fully emotionally recovered from the experience.
I have here the finished hoodie. I'm scared to try it on. I know I was being real confident earlier, saying like, I was gonna be easy to sew the neck. I think I messed up the measurements. I think I made the neck for the hood too small. So on the back side, you can see there's like little pleats. Man, the neck hole, it feels a little small. I'm scared. Okay. We gotta do it. Okay. Wait. First impressions? This is not bad. Okay, I feel like it looks weird because I still have my ponytail up. Oh, yes. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Ooh, wait! Oh my gosh, wait, this hoodie is so nice and spacious. Like, you can't even see my eyeballs. I can't even see. I'll run into a wall at this rate. I am very, very happy with how the hoodie is turning out. The only thing that is left to do is to add the front pocket and to take in the waistband a little bit, because right now it comes at kind of an awkward length. Some people, they like their hoodies long and they like it to cover the cheeks, but me personally, I don't want this kind of a look, because especially when I'm wearing shorts, it looks like I'm Donald Ducking it, and I want people to know that, hey, this person is not gonna flash you accidentally.
Next, I separated the waistband from the body of the hoodie, but keep that waistband around because we're gonna sew it back on at the very end. Now, up next is a lesson in why planning is maybe maybe sometimes a good thing. See, I wanted my hoodie to have a big pocket, and like the sewing god that I am, I thought, I'll just wing it. What could possibly go wrong? I had to redo this freaking pocket not once, not twice, but 3 times. It turns out that the original pocket design was basically perfect, and if I had just used that design from the beginning, I could have made a pocket that was a lot more well made and saved myself a ton of time and effort.
If there is anything I have learned from this experience, it's to not reinvent the wheel. Turns out what I've been looking for has been here the whole time. And isn't that a beautiful analogy for life?
Finally, after I had finished taking in the waistband, it was time to pin it back onto the hoodie and sew everything down. This was it. This was the home stretch. And speaking of stretching, make sure to stretch the waistband as you sew.
Okay, I haven't looked down yet. Ready? 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 Okay! Wait! Wait!
I love how this hoodie turned out. The sleeves are so cozy and wide, and I got to keep the original Mickey design on the back. This has already become my go-to hoodie. And subscribe if you want to see what I make next.